Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Monday, August 26, 2024, the beginning of the new trading week. This week we have the weekly close and of course the monthly close. So very interesting situation last week of the August. Let's dig into economic calendar for today. London session looks very busy with the German data, German business expectations, current assessment, and Ifo Busibness Climate are scheduled for release at 10 o'clock. Just before this data release at 8:30, there is employment level data from the Switzerland. Employment level increased from 5.48 million to 5.49 million. During the New York session, the only data that are very important are core durable goods orders. These data are scheduled for release at 2:30. The market participants expect the core durable good orders to decrease from 0.5% to 0%. At the same time, we got durable good orders data release and wholesale sales. At the end of the day, Atlanta Fed GDP now is scheduled for release at 4:30. So pretty nice beginning of the trading week. Something for the London session, something for the New York session. That will create some kind of a volatility on the markets, and that's why we are going to take a look at the majors for the Monday. We start with euro dollar. Ifo data ahead, so the market is positioning for the Ifo data release, and we got the new swing high. It's not like a big swing to the upside. Nevertheless, we need to mark it on our charts. 1.1202. This is the highest situation here, the highest high since the low at 1.0778 was done. And please notice that we still are doing this higher highs on a decreasing volume. What I mean is that we got the bearish divergence definitely between the last swing high at 1.1166 at 1.1202 made just a few hours ago. So we got the bearish divergence here on the euro dollar. Let me just mark it with my arrow. There you go. We got the bearish divergence here, and of course we got the situation when we got this the higher high on the chart. So what we should see some kind of a test and pullback of the support. 1.1176 is now the technical support for the bulls, and 1.1142 is now the technical support for the bulls as well. The biggest correction here was minus 1.15, and this is the overbalance correction. So we need correction bigger than 1.15 in order to say that there is an overbalance of price and the time. So most likely we need to go below this technical support here, 1.11, and head towards 1.1048 to got this nice overbalance and the end of this upswing. Otherwise, the outlook remains bullish. However, some sort of the pullbacks might happen along the way, because we got the clear bearish divergence on a 4-hour chart here. So the other major is of course the cable. British pound has made another swing high. This time swing high was made at the level of 1.32. That will be, yes, 1.3229. That's the swing high. As you can see, very nice movement to the upside, clearly impulsive. Market doesn't even want to go below the level of 70, keeps trading to the upside like no tomorrow. So all of these levels here will now be switched to the technical support, especially 1.3140. 42. So this level here is now technical support. When we switch to the daily, right, we can see that we broke above this very nice consolidation here, and momentum is as well extremely overbought. But last Friday, big candle here on a daily time frame chart is showing us the strength of the bulls. So this is definitely something very organic for the bullish movement. And if we switch even to weekly, we can see that this technical resistance that we indicated, 1.3160, 1.3142, had been violated. The same situation was here at 1.3124. So key technical levels had been violated. Where we are heading right now, most likely we are going around the area of 1.3650, 1.36, 1.3750. So there's the area that might be the target for the bulls. Those levels are from January 2022. So very interesting situation on the long-term time frame chart for the British pound versus the US dollar. The outlook remains bullish. The other major is US dollar to the Japanese yen, and this time our chart our scenario is being played as exactly as we wanted it. Wave 4 completed at 149.39, and since then we are heading lower as expected. Now the next target is of course this low for the wave 3, which is 141.71. Then the next target for the wave 5 is 140.20. Of course we are hitting the extremely oversold conditions, but it looks like the market doesn't want to stop. The bears want to push the market lower. Technical resistance is located at 145.45 and 146.07. There is one more technical resistance level, quite weak, but we need to mention it, 144.47. The outlook for the US dollar versus the Japanese yen remains bearish. And on the daily time frame chart, we are approaching the lows of the 2023. So very interesting situation here with the Japanese yen. That's the US dollar to the Japanese yen. The other major is US dollar to the Canadian dollar, and that's a daily time frame chart. We are looking at this because there was a big pin bar with a high at 1.3945, and since then the market just keeps going down. As you can see, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles. The rest of them since the top at August 5th is red. So right now, what could happen is if we switch even on the to weekly. If we switch to weekly, we got already bearish engulfing. Look at this. We got already bearish engulfing pattern, confirmation and extension. Downtrend has started. Reversal has started, targeting the level of 1.3176. This is the technical support, and the other technical support is located at 1.30.91. So we will definitely hit those levels if we switch to monthly, because we are just ahead of the monthly close. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this. We got clear rejection of this zone here, and this is the high from 2022, and this is very strong technical zone. This is very strong level 1.3976. Okay, of course we know that the bulls wanted 1.4, and first rejection, second rejection, third rejection, and fourth rejection. Very clearly this market is giving us a clue that even on a long-term scale, like a monthly, this is very big monthly rejection candle, which might be targeting 1.30.91 or even lower, because 100 months average is 1.2842. And if we take a look at the RSI, that's even more interesting, because RSI is just about to hit the level of 50, just about to do it. So maybe, just maybe, we might be seeing some sort of the very nice long-term trade, because if we break below the level of 50, we enter the negative sentiment, and we might be targeting even 1.19, 1.20 basically. So please pay attention to the US dollar to the Canadian dollar. Daily time frame chart clearly looks bearish. The outlook remains bearish. We got the breakout below this level here. Now, even if you take a look at this, we might see some kind of a rejection here of this trend line. I don't think that the trend line will work anymore, because even if with that very weak trend line, it doesn't actually, it's not worth to have it on the on the screen. Some important technical supports, maybe anyone. US dollar, Canadian dollar, for now 1.3477, and we might place 1.3455 and maybe 1.3419. So that's the first zone when we can see some sort of the bounce from the extremely oversold market conditions. So the majors are like this. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Daily time frame chart of the Bitcoin is showing us a breakout above this blue arrow, which is good for the bulls. Let me take a look what is going on here. Finally, we got this nice breakout to the upside above the supply zone. So of course now the supply zone will act as the demand zone, and this level here, 62,761, will act as the technical support. The local high for now has been made at the level of 65,084, so that's the technical resistance, local swing high. But as we know, the market is targeting at least 68,422, 68,400 and 68,500, maybe something like this. So it's still a long way to go. Nevertheless, extremely overbought market conditions. Now we are doing the pullback. The level of the, as I said, 62,761 should provide the technical support, and we should see another movement to the upside on the Bitcoin. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.